Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Heather Tiedemann and I'm a realtor down here in the beautiful Lexington, Columbia area of South Carolina. And today we're going to be driving through Cherokee Lakes. But before we get started with that, I'm going to ask if you could please like and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And we're only about 22 subscribers away from my goal for 2025, which was 550 subscribers. So I greatly appreciate all the love and support. So let's hop on into this beautiful neighborhood. I'm going to start off with the heavy hitter. This neighborhood does not have an HOA, which I know so many of you guys are looking for. And I also think for a neighborhood that doesn't have an HOA, this one is quite beautiful. Most of the time, you don't really get much in a community that doesn't have an HOA, but this neighborhood does have sidewalks on both sides of the street, which is very convenient because a lot of our neighborhoods do not have sidewalks. So it is very nice when a neighborhood does. Cherokee Lakes is located in the 29072 part of Lexington, and it is zoned for Lexington 1 school district, including Pleasant Hill Elementary, Pleasant Hill Middle, and Lexington High School. It is just right down the road from Lexington High School, which does make this a pretty convenient location. It's located right off of Highway 1, but it is tucked back, so you're not going to get any of that road noise, and you won't see as much traffic out here because it is tucked pretty far back from any main roads. However, it is super convenient to shopping and restaurants downtown Lexington, as well as Sunset Boulevard. So you are very close to things to do, places to eat, retail shopping, as well as, depending on where you're going to work, a good commute area. I am going to ask that you guys please excuse my voice. I am losing my voice. I know my husband is very happy about that, but so if it sounds a little scratchy, that is all that it is. I'm just slowly losing my voice. Hopefully I make it through this entire video before that happens. You know what I'm going to say next about one of my favorite parts of this neighborhood is look at all this mature landscaping. No just one tree in the front yard neighborhood here. This neighborhood has tons of beautiful trees, tons of beautiful bushes and flowers, and I just love driving through neighborhoods that really prioritize having mature landscaping. Another great thing about this neighborhood is I find that it is good for families as well as retirees because many of these homes are just 1.5 stories, which means that most of your bedrooms are going to be on the main floor, and then you may have a frog, which is a finished room over garage. That is the only thing on that second story, so we call them 1.5 stories. Another fantastic part about this neighborhood is there are larger lots. So most of the homes here have anywhere between 1/3 of an acre to 3/4 of an acre. And you're getting some space in between homes, which we know in Lexington is hard to come by. Homes in this neighborhood range from 3 to 5 bedrooms, and they range somewhere between about 1,500 square feet all the way up to 3,000 plus square feet. So you do have a wide variety of sizes here to kind of fit everybody's needs. There is a lake or pond in this neighborhood, so some homes actually do front that lake pond area, so those are always nice if you are looking for a home with a water view. Homes in this neighborhood don't come up for sale extremely often, so if you do see one come up for sale, I would definitely check it out ASAP. That way you're not missing out on one of these beautiful, beautiful homes. Also worth noting, there's so many brick homes here, and for an area that has so much vinyl siding, it is nice to see so many beautiful brick homes. So if you are considering a move to the Lexington, South Carolina area, I definitely highly encourage you to check out Cherokee Lakes because I do think that you would greatly enjoy this neighborhood. And if you are considering a move, check out our Moving to Lexington, South Carolina Facebook group. It is linked below in the description box. If you would like to chat with me and find out if Lexington or the Columbia area in general is a good fit for you, my contact information is also down in the description box, and I am always happy to have a conversation with you and see if Lexington or our area may be a good fit. But until next time, I hope you enjoyed Cherokee Lakes. Bye!